no
Charles
older
charging.
than the age of 9.
He's running in there.
Do we
Yeah,
all see
same
this?
for
Or-
You all
And
see it.
he's gonna light up
we're
spirit
going in.
guardians as he's running.
yeah, same
into-
for Arsenal. She'll dash in there.
Real quick, Cheryl, I will allow you the Spirit Guardian since you saw it first, but everyone else, I will need you to roll for initiative.
Okay. Balls.
It's a good thing you gave me the spirit guardians because I rolled real low.
Hey, Cheryl, since you saw it, if you want to take the 8 that we have in chat, you can. It might help you get higher up.
Sure.
Yeah.
It gives me a 13.
I know.
Yuck.
I saw your roll, and
Yeah.
I rolled a 3, and I don't think that's going to help me at all. So take the 8.
There we go. That's a good one.
City Card said, "Here we go. No rigged dice."
Oh, that's a rigged dice, Will.
It's definitely rigged.
Ooh, what's that?
All right, let me enter our combat here. This is an awful angle. All right, bonus points to anybody in the chat that can tell me what these little things are over here.
Figures.
Ha 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 ha. All right, so Cheryl's going to be closest here. Won't be far off. And then the rest of you will have a bit further back. Can you put this against that back row of lights, Morgan?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Goblet.
Just so it's not like, oh my god.
Well, I'm trying.
Just eat it.
I'm doing my best.
Whoa. Thanks for the
thank
3
you.
in the chat. We now have a 3, a 7, and something else.
No, we just have the 3.
We don't have the 1?
No, the 7 and
took
the
a-
1 I used.
Yeah. For his initiative, because he rolled really low and I saw it. Please read the chat. They're telling you what the things are.
Oh.
Figures, plastic, goblins,
Goblins.
Playmobil soldiers.
I like that, Will.
All, some technically correct, but all wrong.
I think that we need to
Very small
fog it up.
rocks.
Oh, we do need to fog it up. I actually was going to do that for Arsenoe's encounter, but I don't
Whoa.
think you actually turned the fog
Fog.
machine on.
It was on already.
No, it's not.
It was.
City Guard also gave us advantage, so we do
See, the light
have
is not on.
It was on.
the roll.
It's not. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, so we
have a
the
14
advantage. It says in the chat that he gave advantage. Is that actually a 14?
Well, it's not working, so that's fine. I'll worry about that later. We don't have to fix that for now. Sorry, City Guard. Looks like the fog is out of commission for right now for whatever reason. I'll have to figure out why that's not working. Are you okay? Morgan just fell. Are you all right? What did
Hear
you
the
trip
giggle?
on? Just yourself? Oh, nice.
Those tricky feet.
All right. Well, while you get your shit together over there. Jesus Christ, Morgan.
She rolled a 1 to walk.
Oh my god.
Cheryl, as you activate your Spirit Guardians, I'm going to also have you make a perception check real quickly to see if you notice
Okay.
something. Hey, thank you, City Guard. You didn't have to do that. We didn't have the fog. We'll have it next time, though. I'll pump it twice next time just for you.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
The background laugh, he
perception.
said.
The creatures encircling the woman clad in light armor and the child look very similar to dwarves, but they have very pale skin and white wispy hair.
Ah. Well, they are not deemed as safe by my spirit guardians, so
Yes, they are.
any
they
of
are
them
not.
that are within 15 feet of me, they're going to take damage.
Gonna get the smack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's figure out initiative before we do that. Rin.
17.
Okay. Arsinoe.
10.
Okay. Sarnorin.
12.
Rolling higher than Arsinoe again, eh?
Dude, right?
He's moving on up in the world.
Fastest
Cheryl?
guns in the West.
13.
Okay.
Dude, why are you so slow today?
And Taffy.
It's the
5.
fish.
Okay.
Yeah, her face is tender.
Okay. So they need to make wisdom saves, you said?
Yeah, I believe that's what
Okay.
Spirit Guardians is.
As you close in on them with your spirit guardians activated.
And it's only those within 15 feet, so I believe that that one in front of me for sure
Yeah, it's
is...
I'd say the two that are closest to you are.
Yeah, I know for sure that third one wasn't.
Yeah,
It was
the
just
third
that
one
middle
is
I
not.
wasn't sure.
You see the two white spirits pass through these frail-looking dwarvish bodies as they both fail their saves. They were not aware that you were coming.
That was 3 points away from max damage. That's 21.
Damn.
Holy hell. Okay.
Cheryl ain't playing.
Yeah, we see that. All right, so after that happens, you see the two of them actually stumble over onto their side. They look back at you, and as they do, for the first time, you notice they have like almost a glowing amber eye, and dripping down into their white wispy beards is a bit of drool as they kind of grind their teeth at you. Both of them are looking pretty rough from that. Rin, you are first up in the initiative order. What would you like to do?
Seeing this, can you paint the picture a little more for me? She has a the woman has a dagger like held over a child currently.
No,
Is that what's
she's got a short sword. She's holding it out as if she's protecting the child. One of her hands is down at her side limply. She's holding the blade out at these three creatures as if to protect the child.
She appears to be protecting the child from these things.
Yes.
Not trying to kill the child. Okay, because I was going to shoot her in the head, so that's a good clarification.
No, that's great to know. Yes.
Yeah, that's an excellent clarification.
Yeah, I was going to go
I'll,
for her too. I'm glad we clarified that.
I'll take a shot at one of them. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then...
Which one specifically?
Which he hit two of them, one of the two.
One of the two. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I'll just do
And
the
then
one closest to y'all. Yep.
24 for the next hit.
All right. Both of those hit.
Yep. So for the first one, the crit, that's 17 force damage.
Okay. That one, as you strike it, it's grinding its teeth at Cheryl. You hit it in the abdomen and it just falls over dead.
And then that second one will be 15 to the other one.
Okay. That one, you do hit it, but it sort of scrapes the side of its arm. It kind of shifts its gaze over towards you and... But it's still kicking. Still looking really bad off, though.
Yep. And then I will... I'll move, like... I want to move, like, through Sardar and basically cut off. If they try to go that way, I don't know what direction it is in relation to you.
Yep. I'm looking at it from this... Oh, yeah, well, your camera's probably different, huh? I always
Yeah.
forget that the game camera's a
So-
little different.
I am next to Taffy,
Yep.
right? Yeah, I
You
want to
are.
basically go
Yep.
in a diagonal through Sarnoran. Like, if
Okay.
where I am, I want to go like past where Sarnoran would be, over somewhere right
Something
there,
like
yeah.
here? Okay.
Yep,
Copy that.
that's where I would like to be.
All right. Next up in the initiative order is going to be Cheryl. Sarnoran, you're on deck.
I am going to rush in next to the woman that's protecting the child.
Okay.
therefore putting that other thing in range of Spirit Guardian, so it
Yep.
has to make the save now.
So the one that is just in, he made his save. The other one did not.
So the other one, so the one that already got damaged doesn't have to make the save because he never left and he's not re-entering. He only has to remake
Oh.
the save at the start of his turns if he starts his turn there.
Got it. Okay, understood. Well, then
yeah.
in that case, I'll take the first roll as the one that's just entering. So he
Okay,
does not
well-
make the save.
18 damage.
Nice.
And then I am going to...
So you've
wanna
rushed
quickly,
in
like-
next to them, basically.
Yeah, I want to quickly kind of like check out like her wound and see like how bad her arm is.
Okay. Make a medicine check for me. This will be
It's-
at least a bonus action.
Okay, well, yeah.
Or are you
okay.
just kind of glancing at it?
Yeah, I was more just kind of glancing, but I can make the check regardless.
Okay.
I don't mind if it's a bonus action. I'm gonna roll. It's a 20, not natural.
Nice. You can tell that her arm has been rendered completely useless. It's likely that she will lose it. The damage that's been done to it is actually not from cuts and bruises. The arm is blackened, as if it had been subjected to extreme cold.
Gotcha.
The rest of her body, however, is quite bruised and scraped up. You guess that she's had a couple run-ins with these things, or at least they did some damage to her before all this. She's not looking great.
Gotcha. Then I am going to cast... I'm going to cast Healing Word on her.
Okay. Let me know how much she heals for.
That is 10.
Okay. You notice some of the cuts and bruises on her body begin to heal up. As the wounds close, she turns to you and frantically eyes you up and down for a moment. Her eyes are wide as she still holds the blade out, still trembling, but now less because her body's about to give out and more just the sheer fright of having to face these creatures.
Can and you can totally say no. Can I have cast Cure Wounds on her instead?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
For some reason, I couldn't find it. I thought I had swapped it out at one point. That would have been 15 instead.
Okay. Same thing happens, basically.
Yeah,
Her arm, however, is not healing. It is at this point you can consider it a lost appendage. It's past
That's
saving.
fair.
Is that it for you?
That's it.
Okay, Sarnorin, it is your go. Arsenaway, you're on deck.
How many are left? I can.
It's just the two.
Okay. I will Burning Hands both of them at the same time.
Okay, so you'll run in to get into position. It's a 15-foot cone, correct?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to do, Will.
Nice. They have to make dex saves, I think, right?
Yes, sir. Dexterity check. 15 is the DC to beat.
I was about to do the same.
A check or a save?
A
It is a save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said check. Sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah. First one actually gets a natural 20.
Wow.
The other one gets a natural 4. So one saves, one does not. I was rolling for the one closest to you first, so the weaker
So it's
one
tw-
does make the save.
So it's 12 fire damage total, so 6 to one and 12 to the other.
Okay. The one in front of you, who's still kind of like scowling over at Rin, hunched over a bit, almost animalistically, just gets lit on fire. Turns out those wispy white hairs catch quite easy, and he goes down.
Yes, suck it.
The other one,
Does this, as I got closer, does this look like the first time they've been dead? Like,
I will allow you a medicine check if you want to try and gather that.
Am I next?
Yes. No, Arsenaway's next.
that's a 15.
Okay. It doesn't look like that they've been dead, but they do look extremely old, and the way they're acting doesn't seem quite right either.
Do they look like dwarves?
They do. They look a bit mad, like crazy.
Are there any discolorations or anything around their eyes or mouth that would give way to like something going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask stuff like that for true sight. So I don't know if you want to save it.
No, I mean more or less. I can tell you, Sarnoran, that you notice their eyes are glowing amber color, and they are drooling from their mouths. But being that you've never seen these creatures before, it's hard to say what that means.
All right.
Arsenaway with the. I can tell you now. I'm guessing it's your turn. True sight does not necessarily reveal anything greater than that.
Okay.
There's not an illusion in place here, which true sight would reveal.
Would it? Are they transformed by magic? Or does this? Or is this something else? If I like if I can't see that, then I'm assuming it's something else.
Transformed by magic refers to like a physical change.
Okay.
And also kind of like a disguised self kind of thing, not so much like
okay.
they got burned by magic 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
No. But
Well, yeah, but like say
there's
like magic
there's a
killed
line.
them or yeah.
There's a line somewhere, right?
Okay.
It's kind of a blurred line, but I feel like this is over the line of what true sight would detect.
Okay, that's cool. Can I ask Cheryl, like within combat, does he have any kind of? Do you have any kind of restoration?
Am I allowed to respond with my everything that I did on my turn?
I would allow you to, yes. Just keep it short.
No.
Not
Yeah.
for that.
Oh, okay.
Kind of gesturing to her arm. I would, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was talking about for them.
Oh yeah, or that. But
for that,
Cheryl would
or
assume
that.
that you're talking about her because that's like his
Got it.
concern right now.
Yeah.
Okay, then they clearly are looking like the baddies. So I'm going to
Already killed two,
run
so.
up to them and punch them.
Okay.
Punch one and
There's only one left back.
Yeah, it's just the one left.
punch one then.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
It sure does.
It sure does.
It sure
Okay.
does.
Just barely misses.
Okay. And I'd like to spend a key point to stunning strike.
Okay.
So I should do damage.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Roll my damage. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And you have to make a Constitution save for 15.
14 is what it rolled, so it does not save.
Ooh, okay. They are stunned.
And from that punch, you see the thing actually cough up a bit of blood that mixes in with the drool running down to its beard.
Nice.
It hunches over and freezes in that position.
And I will follow it up with one more attack.
Okay.
Is it? Can I like rotate around some to get advantage? And I don't know if it's done. You get advantage with that. I can't remember the semantic rules.
I actually can't remember either.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, if you wouldn't
It's
mind.
not a big deal.
But I can tell you that you wouldn't be able to flank it because it is actually out of range of.
You do
With
get
the woman.
advantage.
You have advantage.
You do have
Okay.
advantage. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway.
And the creature
You have advantage.
automatically fails strength and dex saves.
Yep.
Okay. It's a 25 total.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't hit. That's a shame.
You actually have to roll an even number to hit this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird thing.
And then 9 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
No.
I haven't even got to go yet. Y'all killed them all.
Taffy goes, oh.
Okay.
on the back of a clot.
Yeah.
He's trying to get down
I
from
would just
Clot.
like to. I'd like to just like punch them in more in some like some like very specific points on their body. Nothing really like bludgeoning, kind of like crazy looking. Just
Okay.
more like pointed kind of. Hits.
Now that they're stuck, you can kind of pinpoint pressure points on their body.
Yeah.
You follow in with a
8
flurry of
kilograms, 64
quick,
pounds.
yeah, basically like some super quick Naruto style punches, very precise with your hands kind of pointed. And as you do, the paralysis drops on this thing just as it falls to the ground, dead.
Okay.
I wanna on my
You guys
turn.
are-
I'm just gonna get over in the middle over here and just do a bunch of hand gestures and like fight the air.
Yeah, Guru Taffy.
And then she's gonna yell out, "Helping!"
I'd like to investigate the body too to see if there's any like puncture wounds or like bite marks anywhere.
Okay.
Cheryl's trying to get Sarnoran over to help with this frostbitten arm
I'm
because
gonna
while
actually
he can heal, he can't
go to
heal
the
that.
child.
So
Okay.
So I'm
Sure, I'll
gonna
take a
go
look.
Try to help or hang out.
You want
with
it to be
the child
undead
while
arm?
they Try to fix the woman.
well, you were
Okay.
a doctor, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take a look.
Or you can just
That's
cut it
true.
off, right? You have anesthesia.
Anyone can cut it off.
Cheryl's also like gonna like talk to him and be like, "Are you guys okay?"
I'm great. How are you, Cheryl?
Sorry, like I'm being pulled in like 5 different directions.
I'm sorry,
So
Alex.
you're talking to the 2 of them, asking if they're okay while they're being inspected.
Yeah. Well, basically, I was like, Sarnoran, can you look at this? And then I'm like, "Are you guys okay?"
Yeah. So as you ask this, the woman turns to you, still with her arm at her side, looks at the child and begins to move between you and him, still trembling. And you see the little hand reach out. He says, It's okay. I think they're here to help." And she relaxes a bit and sheathes her blade reluctantly. Feeling that her job is done, she falls to a knee and then rolls onto the ground, not even having enough energy to catch herself as she hits the floor. Sarnoran, you rush over to her side and begin to inspect her. Make a medicine check for me.
$22.
Nice.
You can tell that, yes, her wounds are great and her arm will be lost. There's no way around it. But the amount of her reaction to all this is less due to the damage that she's taken and more due to sheer exhaustion. And as you begin to reveal this and you can see that her wounds, what ones can be healed, are closed up, she's already drifting off into sleep. The child rushes over on the opposite side of her and looks to you. He says, "Is she going to be okay?"
She'll be just fine. She just needs to sleep now. Why don't you, what's your name?
I have it written down. I'm sorry. I didn't think this
He
would come
says
up.
that, and you're like, "That's weird that you have your name written down." But
Let me check.
It's on my underwear.
It's Tilly.
Tilly, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you all seem to get here?
We're here on a trip north. We were told that it was a rite of passage, that we'd be okay.
Was there a third person with you?
No.
I want to insight check that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a 24.
Nice.
He's lying.
Listen,
this
what did
your
he say his
mother?
name was?
Tilly.
Tilly.
Is this your mother?
It's my sister,
What's her name?
Sina.
Zena?
Sina,
Cena.
with an S.
Tilly, we can't help you fully if we don't know the truth. The more you tell us, the more we can help her. You and your sister.
All right.
And whoever else is down here with you.
Have I found anything weird yet with investigating the bodies?
Did you make your investigation check? Did I ask you to do that? Okay.
Yeah. 23.
You find that the bodies of these creatures are very old, but the white hair that they have is not indicative of that. It's their hair basically is this color from the time that they're born. They are dwarves, or they were at some point. You imagine that they may have been residents of Verndahrim at one time.
Yeah. I was just like with kind of like overhearing what Cheryl just said. I was trying to make sure that they aren't the ones that were looking that way. We're trying to set it up to look bad.
The boy kind of looks down at his feet. He says, I wasn't supposed to be here. We left with some traveling companions in search of something here in Verndrim.
9 of you?
My sister was going on an adventure, and I'd always dreamed of it, so I snuck along. By the time they realized, it was too late, and oh my goodness, this is all because of me.
Don't say that.
Inside check that.
Okay.
Not as good. A 15.
Not that good.
It's not.
As he sheds a tear, you get the feeling that his story this time is more honest, and that perhaps he'd been avoiding it before because he felt shame.
Is the rest of your group around here, or did something happen to them before you guys were cornered here?
They're all gone. They were gone before we even found refuge. I thought there was no way out, and Sina, she gave me what little she had to keep herself warm. I had no idea what damage had been done.
So it's just you two from your group that entered this place?
Yes.
Where did you guys come from?
Hang on, I just updated the map and I don't even know my own countries.
Also, does he look humanoid?
He does. They are both human.
Okay.
Hang on, I sent this to you guys earlier.
Which one is Cena? The kid or the girl?
The sister.
The girl.
The girl?
The kid is Tilly.
We traveled north from Terrasil.
Sorry, I'm pulling up the map.
Me too. Oh, okay. Wow.
How many of you were in the group?
8.
Siblings, friends?
Some friends,
A fellowship of sorts.
some hired hands.
And what is it that you all are looking for? And I'm gonna really more point that to Xena, the
She's
Well, she
sleeping, I
adult.
think.
Yeah, she passed out.
She passed out. Okay, my bad. Then I
Cheryl's gonna kind of jump in and say, "Why don't we wait until she's arrived? I think he's been through a lot."
I can put him on the horse
sorry.
with me and Claude.
I'm glad you arrived when you did.
How old are you?
You don't have to apologize.
I'm 9.
Oh, I'm 11.
God.
Would you like to ride back on our horse to maybe make a camp somewhere?
Sure.
You're about to get a boyfriend if you don't be careful.
This is weird.
I ain't gonna have a
Yup.
9-year-old boyfriend.
As an 18-year-old, nope.
You know, he wants to get married
11-year-old.
really young, Morgan. So I've heard.
Oh, God. That woman was crazy. Thanks for coming on, City Guard. Have a good night.
Night, City Guard.
Night City Guard. Thanks for joining us, man.
So, Alex, could I use the rest of my true sight to walk around and get the lay of the land?
Yeah, certainly. Looking around in the area, you're still in sort of the middle of the city. It doesn't appear to have an end to it yet. But as you look on with your foresight, some etchings in the stone. Did I say foresight or
Yeah,
true
you
sight?
did.
Yeah, with your
True
true sight. Some etchings in the stone begin to not glow, but stand out to you. Make a religion check for me.
Are we at, like... Sorry. I know we're in, like, a city that used to be. Is it just ruins, or are there enough buildings for us to potentially make a camp?
And specifically near the area that you are, many of the buildings are not entirely ruined. All of them have some level of damage, yes, but some are still standing structures, and although they are very, very old, they appear to have been built to last.
Does it seem like they are vacant? Most of them? Can't really tell.
I mean, it's hard to say.
12, Alex.
Next to one of these carvings, you actually see the outline of a tall, slender being clad in robes, a staff at their side, and wings on their back. They're a bit
You see this?
What?
wispy. And as they turn to look at you, they motion to the runes and fade.
It's my friend.
Your imaginary friend? Oh, okay, Arsenaway. Yes, we
Okay,
see
we'll-
it too.
We'll follow.
Yeah, Arsenaway is the only one that sees this.
Yeah, I don't say anything to you, buttholes.
You don't think we would believe you, Becca?
We wouldn't.
Sarnoran definitely wouldn't believe that.
Taffy might. Taffy almost
Cheryl
definitely
will just
would.
become a lot more skeptical of Arsenaway
Okay.
after
Wow,
this weird tattoo
rude.
just showed up on your head. It's like,
I just haven't had time to explain it. Let me have
No,
religious
we asked you
experience.
questions.
time.
You
but listen,
didn't
that's
want
totally
to.
fair. That's
Yeah,
totally
I
fair.
told y'all I would explain it later. I just didn't want to ruin it right away.
Sneaky sneak.
Can I go investigate the ruins, Alex?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you certainly can. Upon investigating them, you see that they are written in the same language as earlier, but something feels a bit different. As a matter of fact, once you're closer, you notice that though there are roots popping up from the ground all over, there is a particular density around this stone.
Particular density around this.
Yeah,
stone?
there's like a lot of roots wrapped around it, basically.
Okay, thank you. Like I didn't understand. I was like, it's a thick stone.
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
I'd make things hard to understand just trying to make them sound cool.
No, it's cool. All right, I'm gonna reach out and try to like pick it up or something, grab it. I don't know.
Okay. The stone is taller than you are that you're looking at.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It towers about
Sorry,
10
I'm-
feet in the air, but you can reach out and touch it if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay.
You die.
As
hey,
your hand
I die.
meets the stone, the
Dude, yeah,
runes begin to glow with a bright light that even blinds your true sight. And read out to you in not necessarily a language, but just a innate understanding.
Do we hear this too?
Nope, just arson away.
Do we see the light?
Just like in WandaVision.
Do we see the light too, or no?
No, you do not.
Yeah, we're gonna think you crazy, Bex.
It really, like, it really is just like WandaVision. I would be like, and then boom. I'm so goofy. Sorry, Alex.
Ahead lay Verndarin, a great friend, a great champion, a keeper of the lore.
Oh.
And as the light fades, and so does the sound you heard, you look back on your friends now tending to this child and this protector. You can't help but wonder where this lost soul could be. And that is where we will end our session. All right, guys, that was a really, really cool session. Everybody that's in the chat, thank you for sticking with us. I know we had kind of an audio hiccup at the beginning.
A hookup.
A hickey up.
A hickey.
A hip?
Oh,
A hippity
hippity
hop.
hop.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't make its way into the VODs, but if it does, we will try our best to take that out. But as always, if you're interested in finding out what's happened up to this point and what the heck is going on, if you want to know why everybody's here, if you're wondering that just like the rest of the party is, you can head on over to our YouTube. That's where all of our old episodes are. We even have some fancy-pantsy recap videos that will catch you up super fast if you are
So
interested
fast.
in watching the stream and knowing exactly what's going on. We have a lot of this in podcast form now. It's not quite caught up, but it will be soon. That's on all the major platforms, most of the things that do podcasty things. And we have an awesome Discord. If you want to join, we have daily rolls to see who is
Beware.
unlucky enough.
Of the dice roller.
Cheryl always rolls low.
It's because it's rigged.
It's not my fault. But we have some other awesome things headed the way of the Discord.
Stuff coming up, guys.
I am really excited to see what I can do with my computer science degree. We're gonna have some fun with that.
Dust it
but-
off out of the closet.
Also,
with-
t-shirts and dice are in the talks. So
Yeah.
if you
In the
guys
works.
want that, support our
In the
channel so we can
actual
do that.
works. Yes.
Yes, in the actual works. I didn't want to.
Some are in the talks, some are in the works.
Didn't want to jinx it.
We are gonna go ahead and raid someone But
Yeah.
for the YouTubes, until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Some chaos.
Okay, now it's just you and me.
Yeah.
Now it's just us, just the real guys,
Just
just the
the
real
two
friends.
of
We're gonna
us.
go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see who's on. Let's raid Ink and Liar tonight.
Okay.
I haven't raided them yet. I've been seeing them around a lot. And it seems like they've got a lot of good quality content. They run several things over the week, so let's pop in and see what they're doing. Again, appreciate all the support, you guys, and appreciate you hanging out. Catch you on the flippity flop.
Catch you on the flippity flop.